Hi everyone, happy July. Been a while. Coming back on now to try and refocus again. I've been really having a hard time, and you all have seemed to notice my my habit of disappearing from online when I'm not doing very well, and mainly that's because it's hard for me to feel like, I don't know, that I'm inspiring anyone or helping anyone by just constantly rehashing the same issues that I have. So it's embarrassing, and I'm ashamed, and I'm frustrated and angry, and I don't want to discourage anybody else from making a choice to change their life in this manner, or what. Some people tell me that they love to hear my struggles because it makes them feel that they're not alone, and that it's normal, and that this is not easy. By any means is this not easy. But here I am again. July 26th. I am noticing my pattern is eat whatever I want, do whatever I want. I still don't have any restriction. Then freak out because I've gained 10 pounds and go on liquids and lose it all. And then just decide, you know, eat a little bit of this, or I'll just try this, and then it just spirals out of control again. And then I freak out and I lose 10 pounds by liquids. Seems to be that's all I'm able to do is liquid diet and then eat crap, and then liquid diet and then eat crap. And I can't believe I'm even admitting this because it's so... Anyway. So today I decided that I needed to get real with myself. I didn't decide. I've decided that every morning. I wake up on a diet every morning. I decide every day that this is the day, and then I have resolve and willpower and be strong, and I make good choices, and by lunchtime, late lunch, it's just kind of gone. So there's obviously some barrier that I put on myself. So there's a couple things that I've really been dealing with behavior-wise, and the first thing that I've noticed is I see myself as a victim, as a helpless victim. I see myself as this is something that's happening to me, as opposed to this is something I'm choosing for myself. It's like like I'm not really in charge of my decisions. There's some force out there working against me. It's like I feel like it's not fair, and this is wrong. I know it's wrong, and that's why I'm coming on to say it, because I'm not a victim in this. I'm the culprit. I'm the one that's doing this to myself, and the only person that's really suffering for it is me. So so I just kind of had this realization last night that you're the one doing this to yourself. There is no... I don't know. Anyway, it sounds stupid when I say it, that I'm the one making the choices to gain weight and to not really be the best I can be. But I really have felt somehow throughout this that it's not just me. That I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. Like that there's something else. I can't even put it into words. But I came to the realization that I'm the only one making these choices and screwing this up, and it's me. It's all on me. And that I'm not powerless. I have control over that. I can choose to not eat crap, and I can choose to eat my protein and drink my water, and it's a choice. And I forgot that. Somehow in there I just kind of, I go on autopilot. I don't do enough planning. I don't have the foods I need in my house, so I just start kind of picking whatever I can find and thinking then that, well, there's nothing that I can eat, so I have to do this. Like, but then I don't take the step further to realize, but I'm the one that didn't go shopping and get what I needed. So I just need to really own up to this, take the responsibility for, if my life is going to change, I'm the one that's going to do it. I don't have a personal chef and a personal trainer. I don't have somebody who grocery shops for me and makes my meals for me and packs my lunch for me. That's all. It's all me. So I know, weird. And then also I went back and found my journal. I started keeping a journal at the beginning of all this. Remember? Oh. Remember, I started a journal for those of you who've been with me for a while. And if you have been with me for a while and you're still sticking with me, God bless you. I'm like that unreliable friend that just can't seem to get it together, and I'm embarrassed and ashamed, and anybody who is still with me and rooting for me, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I need it, and I do come onto YouTube and I do watch videos. I've just been too ashamed to actually do anything about it. The good news is, well, this was, for those of you who haven't seen it, this was my photo that I keep in my journal. And I hadn't looked at this photo in a while. And when I looked at it, there again was my drive and my dedication. So there I am, for those of you who have never seen that, and the never again photo. So I found my journal I've been keeping, and I went back to see the last date that I entered, that I made an entry. And it was July 20th, 2010. So a year ago was the last time that I'd written in my journal. And I'm reading it, and I was already seeing the struggles that I was having, and that was 4 months after surgery. So I have a lot of behavior issues that I need just to work through, figure out, change, modify, whatever I can do to, and I think the journaling, and I think the focus every day, I kind of lost focus in this. This became just something on the side. My life and my work and my kids and my husband and my house and all that was the focus, and then me and my diet and everything was what if it happened in the background. Some days it was good and some days it wasn't. But I remember in the beginning of this, the focus was on me, and I was doing very well. I focused on what I needed to do, and that's what seemed to work for me. So I'm going to try and get back to that. It's going to be an adjustment for my whole family, for everybody. So 7/26, I started my journaling again. The good thing is I'm actually almost exactly where I was a year ago. I'm 1 pound lighter, and I have gained, say 8, 16 pounds. I've gained 16 pounds since my lowest, which was a few months ago. I didn't know after I had this surgery that I would still have it in me to gain 16 pounds. I have 7.5 cc's and still don't feel anything. I go for another fill next month, and we'll just keep filling it up until something happens. So it's been, you know, a year and 4 months. Never in a million years would I have thought it could take that long before I felt that the surgery was worth it. Now, what I learned through the surgery process has been worth it. The people that I have met, the dedication of having a surgical procedure and the motivation that goes with that was worth it. The technical part of the surgery, the actual band doesn't seem to be working for me yet. Some people seemed like they worked for them 3-4 months out. They had restriction, they could feel it. I just don't have it, but I don't want to blame that. I really don't want to blame that, because my choices have been abysmal. And I was able to lose 50 pounds, 60 pounds, I've now gained back, but I was able to lose that without the restrictions, so I'm capable. So I'm not blaming that I don't have restriction in the fact that I've gained weight and that I'm not losing, and but I do need, I got the band for a reason, because I can't seem to do this on my own, obviously. The good news is a year later I'm the same weight, instead of being 40 pounds heavier. It's not good news. It's a silver lining, but it's that is what it is. And I hate to be a downer, and I hate to come up, but this is really, really hard. It's really hard. It's a lot harder than I thought. And maybe I just pick up here. I'm 1 year out from where I last left off, really doing it, really writing my journal and keeping my food tracking and all that stuff, and maybe I pick up here. I just, you know, that's all a wash, and I move from here, and we see what happens. So I am committing now to vlogging for myself, the good and the bad, not feeling like I have to inspire anyone. Kind of wish I hadn't chosen my my channel name as I've Inspire, because maybe that's why I feel so bad, is because I'm like the epitome of what not to do. So, well, I can't change it now, I suppose, but So I'm just committing now to myself. You all can watch if you'd like. That I need to do this for me and only me. Keep myself accountable, be able to look back at my videos, be able to see myself, be able to see the ups and downs, the good and the bad, and it's been mostly bad. Very uninspiring. So there I go. And there you have it. And I'm rambling. So here we go. July 26th. I am 224 pounds. Which is about 40 pounds, 42 pounds from where I started. And here we go. Today has been good. Today I have had a breakfast shake and a strawberry feta balsamic vinaigrette salad. And I'm getting ready to have some sausage and some fruit for lunch. So that's it. Today is good. And as long as today is good. Who knows, maybe around lunchtime every day I should just do a little video, not 11 minutes long, because this seems to be when I really need that pick-me-up, and maybe just the getting up. But I don't want to commit to doing anything, because when I do that, then I don't do it, and then I feel guilty for committing to posting videos. So I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. How about that? All right, I'm moving forward. I love you all. I do, but I'm doing this for me. Please be gentle with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.